Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Amnesia and Science of the Natural Misfits. We are still in Chapter 4. Last we left off, the Amnesia group had been captured by a strange collection of dragonborns, kobolds, and lizard folk. O'Malley was missing, as was Kupari, because it turned out she was pulled away to the other dragonborn. And due to not agreeing with their beliefs or their principles, she might be in trouble. Meanwhile, the rest of the party, while trying to get out, managed to break free. Some of them did, Parma, Chilzur, and Mibrith, and they found themselves fighting the two guards before one managed to set off some kind of flare that caused a small explosion. But now we are going to cut to Kupari.
All right.
You have been brought through like this collection of it's kind of like a makeshift base of metal, stone, and bone. Like you were just
Okay.
guided up to a private room by a couple of dragonborn. When you reach the top room, they open it up, shove you in, and close it and leave you alone. As of right now, there's no one around, but what would you like to do?
I'd like to examine the room to see exactly what exactly is around me. I'm alone, but I want to see if there's any objects around me.
Okay, do you want to roll a investigation or a perception?
Investigation.
All right, go ahead.
11 total.
Um, you do not find much. Just a regular room with, it's just like a regular makeshift home room with like desks, a table, maybe a bed up top.
All right.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Like she just mutters to herself like all I said was that I fought alongside my teammates
Do you say that out loud or to yourself?
to herself.
Do you want to take a seat anywhere, or you gonna pace around? Like, what are you gonna do?
She paces around for a bit. She then looks to see if there's any windows.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna say there's like one or two.
Okay. All right. Anything else noteworthy?
I mean, do you want to look out the window? Like, I get you.
Yes.
You just had an 11.
Yeah, she looks out the window to see.
You just see pretty much the base all around you. You see all the dragon board and everything.
Hmm. She then decides to sit out in one of the seats to wait and see what happens.
Eventually, after a few minutes of waiting, the door opens up and the female blue dragon form from before enters. Following
Hmm.
her is a roughed up looking human who looks at, without a doubt, you can realize he's a slave because he's carrying trays of food.
Hmm.
He approaches where you're sitting and he places some trays down, like pretty much just the like little bits and nibbles for you to stack on. And after he does that, he just stands in the corner. The female dragonborn just approaches the window that you were at and just looks out, not saying anything.
She looks at the dragonborn and says, "Can I help you?"
Tell me, do you know the meaning of legacy?
I think so.
Do you understand its importance?
Yes. Yes, that I do.
Are you proud of your heritage?
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know your own heritage?
I don't
You
know
don't.
who I am.
She turns to you with a slightly curious look. You do not know where you came from?
No,
She starts pacing. Do you know the name of this world?
I don't. I don't know anything.
You are on the continent of Kabara, located on a world called Eberron. And you are not the first to not be aware of their surroundings. My soldiers tell me your companions, and she says the word with disgust, uh, also do not know who they are. Except
Yeah,
for the centaur and the tiefling.
yeah. Like
And the
we all
and the
just,
orc.
yeah, we all just woke up. Like we all woke up in some cells, and we originally captive and working at this mine, but we all escaped.
I had heard reports of a mining operation being destroyed over the mountains.
Yeah, that is. And then after that, we've just been wandering around.
Are you well, let me also ask you this. Are you familiar with the concept of duty?
Yes, that I am.
Would you like to know the history of this continent?
Yes, yes, I would.
Generations ago, long before my time, 3 dragons were sent to this continent along with battalions of dragonborns under their command. Their goal? To subdue and contain an overlord known as Masveric. These 3 dragonborn are known as Kavare, Ashak, and Ortok Sevenclaw. Through their power, they were able to subdue the overlord and keep him in place, and my family and the others stood guard, watching over it for generations, never failing, never compromising, until they were abandoned. Alvara's vanity drove her to leave in order to improve her self-beauty. Artak grew bored with the mission and the politics of his superiors, and he disappeared into the continent to live his own life. Left alone, Arshak became corrupted by Masvirik's whispers and turned on us. With all 3 of them gone, our forces fell to corruption, they fell to infighting, and they splintered into many clans. Now we are barely a fraction of what we once were, forced to bolster our forces with kobolds and lizard folk, while human settlements encroached on what was once our home. Do you have any idea of the indignities that causes my kind?
I didn't. I didn't know any of this.
I'm not asking if you did. I'm asking if you understand the embarrassment that brings to my kind.
Kapari doesn't really have much of an answer. She doesn't know what to say.
She just scoffs. Of course you do. I've watched the elders of my clan grow complacent with their meaningless lives, watching as more of our land is taken and unearthed, and fighting and trading over crystals known as dragon shards. All while Mesveric plots and schemes, waiting to rise again. Have you ever suffered loss? Or do you remember any feeling of loss?
Like she, like Kapari is conflicted about this.
Do you want to roll a history check to see if you can remember?
Yeah. History check.
Go ahead.
10 total.
You struggle to remember, and you feel as though there is something there. You feel as though there is a memory of loss or a feeling like it, but you cannot reach it. No matter what you try, you can't find the memory.
I don't know. Yet that term itself is familiar.
I lost my brother to humans.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry about that.
His name was Shamash. He was killed by a priest of the damned silver flame, and you see her like knock over a series of books.
Kapari looks at the books and then back at the Dragonborn.
It was all supposed to be a simple trade deal. And they killed my brother.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear.
They butchered him. And it was the day that made me realize just how dangerous the human settlers in this continent were a threat to my people. So I vowed I would rise up against them and allow us to reclaim our glory. But lo and behold, the elders of my clan had become complacent, and I was exiled from my clan. I had followers followers from various clans, and soon kobolds and lizard folk came to my cause. We settled in this castle. It was once a castle known as Arodia. As you could see, it was never fully completed, so we had to make do with what we could. But this has become our new home.
Hmm.
And my soldiers have come to understand that the peace is just a lie. And many of these young warriors are yearning for battle. At that moment, like you hear a faint commotion coming from below. Do you want to take a look?
Yeah.
All right, you approach the window, and as you look outside, you see a small bit of commotion as, to your surprise, a cage opens, and three young blue dragons come out, um, snarling and hissing as they're dragged out.
Kapari is a bit shocked at this sight.
Magnificent, aren't they? Though a bit feral.
What are they doing here?
What else? They're our arsenal.
For what?
Keep looking. And as the dragons are brought out, you see what looks to be several human slaves or captors brought forth before them. You watch as one dragonborn seems to be a trainer for them, and he holds up a hand, and they seem to obey. They back away, though they're still snarling and hissing. And you hear him shout a command. You hear a faint shout from this trainer, and the three dragons lunge forward, and they start tearing apart the captives.
She instantly looks away.
Along with the screams, you also hear the sounds of grunts and growls similar to the dragons. Do you want to take a look at what it could be?
Yeah. She looks at that briefly.
You see off to the side many you see looks to be several dozen drakes being brought out and prepped and trained.
Seeing everything that's going on, Kapara, she just says, that's.
Beautiful.
She just looks at the Dragonborn with slight horror. No, wait, not slight horror, just horror.
Slight horror?
Sorry.
No, pure horror.
Sorry, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Roll the camera! Roll the camera!
Sorry.
Can I have another take?
Yeah. Yeah, she looks at the Dragonborn with horror.
He turns to look at you. You have a chance here, young one. You can either join us and become part of something great, or you can join your friends and those below and become just another body amongst foundations.
She looks at the scene again, horrified. She wants to rescue them, but she knows she has to protect herself as well.
At that moment you hear faint shouting and what sounds to be a faint boom in the distance. Do you want to roll investigation?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
14 total.
You see part of the cavern that this castle is connected to give way. Like, you actually see, like, a hole open up, and you see many guards shouting and, like, rushing towards what it could be.
What is going on?
I do not know. And you see her walk away. Well, you hear her walk away. I'm going to find out. Time is short, young one. You must make a choice. And we are going to cut back to the party right after the explosion happened. So, Chilzur, Parma, and Mebrith, you guys are outside of the cells. You managed to avoid the rocks, while Olimar, Barry are still in their cages. Once all the rocks settle and the explosion is done, what do all three of you do? Like, how do you all react after that?
I try and look for some fresh air.
Well, don't forget, we are still in initiative, and if I recall, it is actually your turn, Mebrith.
The Red Dragonborn is still there, right?
Yes.
I'ma kick him.
Alright, roll to hit.
Net 20.
That hits.
20 points of bludgeoning.
20 points, alright. How do you kick him? Like, do you hit him with your hind legs? Do you kick him with your front legs?
I'm going hind legs. I'm going full robotic hind legs.
You send him, you knock him against the wall. Would you like to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to my flurry of blows and just knock him in the face with my bow staff.
You don't have your bow staff.
Okay, then I'm just going fists.
You were in a cage without your what made you think you still had your weapons?
So
You go furrow your bows with your fists?
yeah, and I'm doing 2. I'm using 2 of my key points to do 2 punches.
Okay.
So the first one is a 19.
That hits.
And the second one is a 23.
That hits.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And that's going to be my turn.
Alright, that's up to Parma.
Parma attempts to stand up, and she grabs onto the wall, getting her bearings and
cage?
such as, huh?
What cage? You're still in, like, they're like metal
No.
square cages.
I said the walls, like in the cage, in the walls. She'd be surrounded by she'd be surrounded by some type of wall, right? In the cage. Unless, like,
the
it's the side
cages
that
are
she
all just
fucking broke.
it's four walls of bars.
Okay, then Parma ends up grabbing onto one of the bars that's still at least up, for balance, and she just looks around like, wait, what are we doing again? Wait, did I cause this? Oh boy, oh shoot. And, I don't really Parma doesn't move around, but she looks around timidly, still processing everything, so I had my turn there after, like, she gets up.
The brown dragonborn who got pummeled by Ibrith coughs and like struggles to pick himself back up after that beatdown. He manages to pull himself to his feet, but he's still pretty dazed from that attack. But he's starting to quickly shake it off. But that will be his turn. Chilzur, it's up to you.
Let's see here. Did I have a... I can't remember if I had an Eldritch Cannon out at any point.
No, you did
No,
not have the components to make one.
No. I assumed so. I just wanted to make sure. That leaves my cantrips, because that's the one thing they can't take with. Well, let's see. Last I remember, I had sort of melted my way out of the cage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna aim a firebolt at Mr. Brown Dragonborn.
Alright,
and that's just a hit. That's a 12, and then the hit DC is +6. So that's 8. Yeah, 18 to hit. Oh, cool, and it's 1d10. Gosh. D10 is the pentagonal one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a commonly used die. Oh boy, a whole 3 fire damage. A whole 3 of it.
Will that be your turn?
Yes, that will be my turn.
Now it's the red dragonborn's turn. He, after that attack lock, he grabs a polearm out from under the table, and he's going to try to jab you with it. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
You take 12 points of piercing damage.
Well, I'm unconscious. That's all I had left.
Oh, shit. That leaves me as the only person out of the cell.
Wait, Locke, before waking up in that cage, you were back at full health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
And then in the fight, I lost some more health, and now I'm
I'm at 16.
Alright, well, Locke, it's your turn, so you want to make a death saving throw?
Nat 1!
Oh no.
I don't think you're dead.
That's 2 fails.
Well, you're not dead yet. So, you're still with us.
I'm gonna die.
Alright, that will be your turn. Parma, you're up.
Upon seeing Mibrith's, like, fainting or something like that, like, Parma just looks more worried now.
You want to go
Crap,
and
I am out of it. I need a coffee. Anyways, what'd you say?
You want to go and help her?
Yeah, how far is she from me?
I'm going to say about 25 feet, so you can make it there.
Okay, yeah, no, Parma is gonna try and carefully run to her and be her defense.
Okay.
She's not. Who is Parma closest to now? Now that they're like.
Ibrith and the Dragonborn.
All right.
Do you want to try to attack him, or?
Let me look real quick. Let me look. I'm gonna do an unarmed strike at the I'm gonna do an unarmed strike at the Dragonborn.
Okay.
Let me roll a d20 real quick. Does a 15 hit?
Does it have an additional hit to it?
I might. Let me
Double check.
Oh yeah, attack bonus unarmed strike is +5.
So
that'll be like a dirty 20.
That hits.
All right, I deal 1d4 bludgeoning. Oh wait, what the? 1d6 +3. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm really out of it right now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
With the unarmed strike. Yeah.
All right. It is now the Brown Dragonborn's turn. He is going to turn to you, Chilzur, and do his breath attack.
Oh no!
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Well, that would be nice if it was higher. That's a 9 total.
Jesus Christ, man. Did you add your dexterity to it?
Yes. So I have dexterity of 17, so I've got like +3, and I just rolled a 6.
Oh my god. You take...
Do I have... Yeah, no, I'm not I'm proficient in something else. How much?
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Keep big brain mathin'.
You take 11 points of acid damage.
Oh! It bangs!
And now it's your turn.
Okay. I don't have a blade. I could make an unarmed strike. But that's like, to get up close, and I'm already low. That's not a good idea. Let me just read this spell here. Okay. Judging by the brown dragon doing acid damage, I imagine acid splash would not be the best idea to do that.
He would only take half damage from that.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hurl another firebolt because that's the only thing I can do.
Roll to hit.
Hey, that's a nat 20.
That hits.
Okay. And so now I roll the d10 and double it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. 12.
He's
24.
Dead. He's dead.
Yes. Take that to scaly one.
Also, if it wouldn't have been 6 to be 12.
I rolled a d10.
You said 12, but then you said 24. Like,
yeah. So do I not double the roll I got, or do I have the wrong die?
Yeah, no, you rolled the d20. Like, did you roll a 6 when you rolled the d10?
No.
How could you roll a d20?
How could you roll a 12 with a d20? Let me turn on the camera, just in case I'm doing this right. This is the die that I'm supposed to be rolling, yes?
That's the D12! That's the D12! That's not a D10!
The pentagonal one, okay.
You know what? Because of how fucking hilarious this is, I'll let you have that one.
Okay, for reference, is this one the D10?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the one you picked up was the D100. The D10 is exactly
Yes,
like that one, but without the extra
it's this
zero.
one.
Yes, it's that one.
Okay. Knowledge learned. Brain hurting juice has been acquired.
All right. With him dead, it's now the Dragonborn's turn. He's going to like.
Oh boy.
He's gonna tower over you, Parma. Aren't you a little young to be fighting?
I'm not too young to fight. I can still fight people just fine. What is wrong with you? Why are you doing this?
He try, instead of trying to like poke you with it, he's gonna try to just bonk you on the head with it like a boom. You could be like, yeah, it'll be like, I can fight. I won't go down easy. Bonk. Okay, that was easy. All right, for the polearm attack. Here we go. Does a... Wait, I'm using the wrong die. Brad, you cursed me!
Yes.
Does a 6 hit?
Nope.
He tries to block you and you just sidestep it. And do you want to make a reaction and try to
Yes.
hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh, come you.
They're excited.
All right. Do you want to make another unarmed strike?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Not 20.
That hits.
Oh boy. And I was looking at the wrong unarmed strike thing in the thing because I have 2 unarmed strikes for some reason in my sheet. So I'm going to go ahead and
you
use
can
a
do 2.
D8. Huh?
Go ahead. And don't forget the double.
Okay. My brain is breaking on me. 5 plus 5 is 10.
You
Right?
give him a Street Fighter uppercut and knock him the fuck out.
Oh god.
I'm also supposed to add a plus 3, so that would be like 13.
Regardless, you gave him a Street Fighter uppercut and knocked him the fuck out because you only had 8 left.
Down! And stay down! You don't deserve to keep standing! Stay down!
Yeah, just for some reason in the background you hear KO. You win. Now, while all this is happening, you guys have defeated your enemy, but you get the feeling more trouble is going to come. So you need to you guys have to help Mibrith on her feet and release your 2 other compatriots from their cages. So who wants to help Mibrith and who wants to find the keys?
I'm already standing right next to Mibrith, so I'm gonna help her.
I shall find the keys.
Okay,
Yes. These too many doors.
Okay, Parma, make an investigation check by the table to see if you could find maybe a health potion for her. And Chilzur,
Yeah, sure. I just need to run out of my kitchen because I'm running from my kitchen to my room.
Oh, investigation.
I'm making snacks. Hang on.
Okay,
Do I need to roll a
18.
d20 for that? I always forget.
You roll a d20 and add your investigation.
I got 24 for investigation.
With the you find the keys dangling above the table that Parma's at, as she looks around for a health potion.
I'm gonna run over and grab them to go so I can go unlock the rest of the doors. There's keys to many doors. Yes.
15 plus 1 is 16.
With a 16, you find not one, not 2, but 3 health potions.
I'm gonna go use them on Midbrith right now.
And a bottle
So I
of
gotta
whiskey.
run back and actually roll a dice for the health potions too.
And a bottle of whiskey. And a half-eaten
I'm
sandwich.
drinking that whiskey!
And a half-eaten sandwich.
Who wants the sandwich? Who wants the sandwich? I'm not eating this.
I shall take the sandwich, yes.
Okay, Parma then hands it to Chilzur. Here you go. Creepy guy.
Give the friends as I get them out, yes.
What? What?
Wait, Brian, what'd you say?
I'm gonna just, tear off bits of sandwiches. I'm gonna go unlock the doors.
Ooh, rubbery turkey.
Treat
Okay,
for all.
Okay. All right.
In the meanwhile, though, Parma ends up giving the health potions to Mibreth and just making her force feed the potions to
Okay,
Mibreth.
wait, hang on. Let me look up the health potion points. Okay, for a regular health potion, okay, you have 3 common ones. How many are you gonna give her? You're gonna give her 1 or 2? Or are you just gonna
All
give her
of them.
All right, roll. Okay, God. Okay, if you're gonna give them all 3, roll 6 d4s and add 6.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy shit. Okay.
And that's 6 to that.
Roll. 17 plus 6. What is 17 plus 6? I don't know math.
23.
Huh?
Mid-breath, you regain 23 hit points.
Yep.
Also, I love the visual of just Parma uppercutting that giant dragonborn card. Show you can.
Ah,
Oh, fuck. Why do my ribs hurt?
Which sick friend?
Okay,
yeah,
They knocked you out. I got to help you though.
Alright, Chilzur, you unlock the bar. As you unlock the bars, you see the bars actually when you put them into the keys in the one bar, the rest of the bars slowly retract and open up, allowing Harry and Olimar to get out. And what were you gonna say, Parma?
what?
You said something before you cut out.
Me?
Yeah, I heard something come from your mic.
Oh, no, I was telling my grandparents since they're literally in the living room. I'm in the
Hi,
kitchen, they're in the living room.
hi, Parma's grandkids.
Grandkids!
Motion.
Puppies or kittens or little baby rats.
Hi, Parma's grandparents.
I didn't know you had the power to give promotions. Can you get me some?
By the way, Chilzur, because of that hilarious D12 mistake, because how funny that was, I'm going to give you 1 inspiration point.
Yes. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it.
Alright,
Maybe I can put this one as mine.
alright, the 5 of you are up. You are still missing Dimva, the dwarf, O'Malley, Pandora went on ahead, and you're also missing Kupari.
I'm gonna go look for Kupari.
We search for friends, yes.
Parma is gonna try and ask around for O'Malley.
I think by ask you mean let's hide in the caves from the rest of the guards that are coming.
Yes.
Alright, all of you roll stealth.
Okay.
Damn it, I gotta run back to my room again!
Yes, one of my proficiencies.
I got a 19.
Roll for investigation?
Yeah, no, stealth.
Stealth? Fuck, that's not my proficiency. That's better for gel.
Yeah, everyone roll stealth.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in the thing.
Olimar got 18.
Oh god. Group.
Barry got 15.
Yeah. Hello, friend. Come here. I'm gonna put you on the camera. You get to say hi to everyone real quick.
Kitty.
It's the boy.
Why is so
Well,
kitty?
he doesn't like the up. It's okay, friend.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Okay, you get to go down
All
I
of
just got a
you,
dirty 20.
all of you fucking succeed your stealth rolls. Oh my god!
now.
I told you I was proficient in stealth.
You all had to beat a
I know
50.
you're proficient in stealth, but you're a centaur. You're like
Well,
biggest races.
she's also a monk.
There we go. And
So,
it's like, Peter, the horse is here.
with a stealth, I'm gonna say this. You all pile onto Mibra's back, and with her robotic leg, she Spider-Mans her way up the wall. So when the guards run by, you guys are just like it's like into the Spider-Verse. You guys are just on the ceiling, just slowly maneuvering around them.
Like, what happened here?
Where'd they go? It's like they disappeared.
What was that noise?
All right, as you guys are making your way along the wall, like just keeping to yourself, not trying to fall. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to try? But do you want to find your friends, or do you want to try to find your weapons?
I feel like weapons would be a prudent choice.
Yeah, no, we gotta find our weapons first before we find our friends because we might get into some weird battles along the way.
Yeah.
All right. As you all find your way, I want someone roll a perception check. Oh no. Don't roll a. Yeah, no, let's go. Let's do perception.
Perception?
I got it.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
Oh my god, you guys are after a near-death experience. The D&D dice are blessing you. Like Locke, you almost died. Mimrith, you almost died.
Yeah, I know.
As you make your way along the wall, you spot along the wall. You spot a couple of signs like armory, sauna, bakery, bathroom, therapy for dragonborns who are shedding their scales.
Mm-hmm.
Lol.
Which one do you want to take?
Armory.
You guys eventually make your way on the ground. Like you guys are like pretty much all the five of you are all like standing up. There's no guards around. Yeah, well, I say the coast is clear for now, fellas. But we got to get our weapons. And also, I'm feeling peckish.
Yeah, sandwiches?
Yeah,
Offer him part of it.
It's even more mangled. I'm good.
Suit self.
All right, so you guys make your way down as you guys are making your way down to the armory. What are you all doing?
I mean, mainly trying not to get spotted. I imagine there's guards in there.
Is the door locked?
Well, you guys are making your way down the tunnel. I'm just asking, as you're traveling down there, is there anything you're doing?
Oh. No.
No, because I don't have supplies to do anything, so I can't make nothing.
I have no idea what I'm going to be doing.
Well, as you eventually, guys, make your way. You make your way eventually to a door. There, you see as you look behind a wall. You guys are crouched behind a wall. You see a dragonborn guard. This one is a purple one. He's standing guard in front of the door.
If I had a useful cantrip here, I'd use it, but I don't. All I have is fire, acid, and more acid.
Yeah, I wish I had my darts. I could surprise charge him and just like knock him unconscious.
Maybe you could do that. Does anyone have any other ideas? I'm open to suggestions.
Sounding like that's not the best idea.
No, I'm being coy. But yeah, like, does anyone have any other ideas?
No.
What if we have someone... Wait, Mimrith, your legs are detachable, right?
Yeah.
Who's the biggest among us? Who's the biggest... I was gonna suggest detach one of them and just charge him and use your leg as a weapon.
Well, I need my legs to charge.
Wait, no, I got it. I'll go with. I'm done. I got an idea. I'll tuck into my shell like this, and he just immediately flips into a shell that hits the ground. You charge forward, but spin me like a battering ram.
This
So you want me
idea.
to launch you at the guy first while I'm running at him?
No. Like what he's envisioning is you're charging, but you're holding the shell in front of you like a spinning blade, like a chainsaw.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking riot shield.
I mean, that works too.
You could use him as a riot shield and bash the guy in the head.
And then return with my charge kick, because that's what I can do when I charge at him. So that'd just be double damage.
And do it.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm the old chef here. Let's do it.
Alright, I'm gonna roll for the charge. Fucking...
Okay.
What?
What?
Nat 20.
The dice gods are blessing us.
They're so sick of our shit. They want us to get this over with.
So, alright, you charge forward using it like a battering ram. As you're screaming and charging at this guy non-stop, as you get closer, you notice it's a female, and as it turns to you, it holds up your arm, shouting, wait, in a familiar voice.
Wait, stop!
Too late, and you guys collide into this dragonborn and roll for damage.
Oh. Who, me or?
Oh, thank God, that's a 5.
Pandora, as you get slammed into, you take 10 points of damage, getting knocked into a wall and breaking your illusion spell.
Oh my God, I'm at half health now. What was that for?
We didn't know it was you.
Well, you could have at least I don't know, maybe use detect magic or some shit.
None of us have that.
Oh, well, that's really depressing. That sounds like a skill issue.
Wait, why are you even here in the first place?
I dropped
What do you mean,
Barry.
why am I here? What do you mean, why am I here? I broke out.
Yeah, but why were you just standing guard?
Trying to blend in. You blew my cover.
At that moment, I want everyone to go deaf because, well, I'm taking Pandora on a flashback to how she got here, and
Okay.
you all have to go deaf.
Bye, guys.
So, Pandora, after getting out of the room and leaving all the commotion behind earlier, you, as a crystal dragonborn, kept moving your way down the hall before deciding to, for better or for worse, change your scale color to purple. That way, just keep up with appearances and keep yourself protected. As you're making your way down, you pass by a kobold who's like, "Hey, Joe."
Hey. What's up?
Working hard or hardly working,
I get it.
As you continue on your way, you eventually come across a sign in the middle where it's lead to armory, a bakery, sauna, depression place. Which one do you want to go to?
It's a bakery and a sauna?
Bakery, sauna, armory, depression seminar.
I think I'm gonna go to the depression seminar. Just to make this funny.
As you make your way down that hallway, after a while, suddenly you feel someone grab you from behind, and you find yourself pulled into an unfamiliar location.
Is it like what is the feeling of like the grass? Is it like claw-like, or is it like something else?
Claw-like, and they're strong.
Okay.
As you feel you pulled yourself away, you feel there's a flash of light, and you are in a semi-dark location. And as you look down, there is water around you in this area because it's briefly illuminated by like this fungi and everything. And in the water, you could faintly make out a familiar face.
Get your claws off me, dipshit!
It's me!
I know!
At that scream, he like lets you go and you separate. And at that, you turn to look at who grabbed you, and it's none other than Clutchastrax, the Dragonborn who hired you back at the camp while it was coming down.
Don't fucking lay a hand out of the middle of nowhere again.
Do you have any idea how much you nearly cost us both our lives? Believe me, if you lost the shard here, you'd be on the run for the rest of your life.
Lay off, hot breath. I couldn't just make my escape without giving away too much of myself. Especially since you paid me to travel with those morons and make nice.
At that, you see him pull out a familiar box. And it is the... You want to make a history check?
Yes. Except I don't know what the dice are. I think I found them. Sorry, everything's a mess now. I don't have my dice. Shit. This is a problem. Can you roll for me while I find my dice?
No, okay, I'll roll for you. What is your history?
Thank you. My history is... Oh no. I literally downloaded it. What the fuck?
Your history is a +4.
Thank you. I literally is not opening on my end, and I don't know why.
You got a 18. You recognize that as the box containing the strange shard that was found in the cave by the amnesic miners. The one that nearly made them kill each other. Well, again, you nearly lost the shard to those militaristic dreamers. It wasn't easy getting it out from under their hands. We can't take another risk like this, so I'll be holding on to it.
Again? Wouldn't it have been smarter to just give me the tracker while you hold on to the shard? You could have delivered it to your boss by now.
Tash looks like he wants to make a retort, but he just grumbles and looks away.
That's what I thought. Look, when you gave me that offer back during the slime incident, the reward was too enticing to ignore, and I'm happy to stick the job. But do I have to stay with these idiots dealing with a crippled centaur, a nut job chef, a crazy human, a surprisingly hot
Dampier.
Thank you. A surprisingly hot Dampier is extremely taxing on the mind.
Even without the shard, they seem to hold some importance in the Overseer's eyes, so we will need you to stick with them until the time is right.
Seriously?
We'll triple your payment.
Fuck it, I'm in, so now what?
Now you just have to make sure you and the amnesic ones get out alive. The others are forfeit. If they survive or not, it's inconsequential.
I can work with that. Say, you wouldn't have happened to spot a magazine room here by any chance, would you?
It's connected to the armory. I have a map of the location. I have a map.
Thanks.
And he pulls out a piece of paper and hands it to you. Keep it on yourself.
Thanks.
It would also be wise to get their weapons for them. Maybe.
Do I have to?
If you want them to get out alive.
Fine.
So, I don't know. Pretend to be a guard there or something.
Okay.
And with that, we're gonna cut back. I mean, do you want to say anything else?
No. I just want to scuff and be like,
Okay.
Because I'm not too thrilled to be here, but I'm here because I want to be paid.
All right. And we cut back to the present. Pandora, you are now flat against the wall. Pretty much damaged by Mibrith and Barry.
A minor concussion.
Yeah, minor concussion.
Minor concussion. Or
Luckily-
just enough that my head was just like banged into the wall and I'm just like everything's hazy.
Hopefully,
It's like,
hopefully there's a spare healing potion around. Hopefully.
Yes. There is, right? Because like there's gotta be.
We'll see. As
I hope.
you get up, struggle to get up. Do the rest of you approach the door?
Yeah, I gotta check to see if it's locked.
Yeah.
I'm still holding my head.
Sure what you were just standing guard here pretending to guard the armory, or were you trying to sneak in?
I mean, I was trying to sneak in. I want to figure out what the hell's going on in this place.
Okay, and Mibrith, roll a investigation to see if it's locked. Or I mean, just try the knob.
Yeah, I'm trying the knob.
Yeah, it's locked.
Alright, time to pick it.
Roll
Oh
sleight
my
of hand.
god.
That is a 23.
All right. With relatively ease, the door slides open, and you step inside, only to come across a very confusing sight.
What the fuck?
Do you guys want to check out what she found?
Before we
Go
check out
on,
what she
yeah.
found, as she's opening the door, because my memory still, or my head is still like foggy, I'm gonna go, she used her skills to open the door with a small sharp object, yay!
Okay.
Someone fix her, please.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Who wants to be the first one to look inside at what Mibrith found?
I'm gonna go. I want to look.
Okay.
I want to see.
All right, Parma
I wanna
and
see too.
Chilzur, as you both approach and look in, you are both equally confused, and Parma, you are slightly horrified to see O'Malley in a makeshift bed, naked with two swole bolts.
Uh,
And we're gonna end it right there.
I quickly cover Parma's eyes.
yeah, I just, my vision's still hazy, but I can still tell that what's going on. I'm like, what? In the corner.
What?
Parma is basically now traumatized seeing her adoptive dad just fucking someone.
just trying to swallow my nausea, just like,
Oh god.
Not just someone, two someones. But yeah, we're gonna end it right
oh
A gift for two special someones this Christmas.
no! A cobalt sandwich! Oh
Shut up!
Okay, I think that's it. That's enough.
Thank you all so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this cliffhanger.
no! Question mark?
Who the hell knows what this is anymore?
This is a very interesting
I get the
cliffhanger.
feeling Parma and O'Malley are gonna have to go to parent and child therapy soon.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Very intensive therapy.
Thank you all so much
Yeah.
for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed tonight's episode, and have a good night. We'll see you all. Oh, and Merry
Bye.
Christmas to all, and to all a good night, and blah blah blah. Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Happy Hanukkah,
Happy
happy
Hanukkah.
Thanksgiving, happy
Right.
everything.
Happy
And happy
Hanukkah,
birth-
motherfuckers.
and happy birthday to
Happy
me.
birthday to you.